the heroes at top, man.
Yeah, they did.
Disrupt.
Uh-oh. Here comes the combo. And Latum just gets destroyed. You thought, oh, 2 defensive heroes? Oh, they're not going to do too much damage. Wrong. You are very wrong about that. Comes some more. They don't actually have enough mana for the heal, unfortunately. Spartan.
Dazzle has no mana for heal bomb.
Yeah, now Old Levin's going to be at the target instead. They start right-clicking him down with the 2 supports. Who's going to get the kill first? They do manage to kill the Ancient Apparition. It looks like Spartan still managed to get out. Garter's going to try and run him down, but he's missing 10 movement speed to actually catch up to that wily devil. He'll push back Madara a little bit, but more importantly, they lost their support.
This aggressive lane.
It's like for the same reason that Morphling and Luna aren't good versus SK, right?
So
they're just a bit too close.
Oh, heal bomb. They have mana for heal bomb this time.
Combo! Oh my god! Ogre's so tanky at level 1, and he just gets ripped like paper.
Strongest level 1 hero? Question mark.
Yeah, I mean, that's physical. Every other support just would have instantly died.
I mean, looking on the bright side, Alchemist is actually farming really well. Oh, bottom lane, that's another fight.
Yeah, he's done for. He doesn't have Shallow Grave, so they will manage to catch him. Madara will also take a lot of damage.
Okay, this is the point where you do not want to slug here.
Make it a lot harder for him, but maybe the early IR Talon allowed him to be able to pick up most of the CS despite low damage. Old Levin, he'll die. Oh no, maybe he won't. Spike Carapace, nah, never mind. He's actually going to take out from the Dazzle. Bit of poison touch action, and Gardner's going to be dying too, I think. They have 5 more seconds till it pounces up, and it's not even needed. Gardner slowed down easily enough for Spartan to be able to pick up that kill. All-out offense here from Finem. Spartan still not choosing to go for Shallow Grave. He's all about that poison. And now he's going to be able to get the disruption onto Old 11. Spike Carapace, well baited out by Finem. They held on to their combination of spells, knowing the Spike Carapace would come, but it's still going to cost maybe next time his life. Finim's going to try and trade it away for Old Latum, as Madara does manage to get him with the pounce.
He's probably dead here.
Quelling Blade through the trees. Nah, Old 11, he Quelling Blades as well. Finding Madara, not allowing him to escape. I'll get him in the end. Nice double kill for Old 11, speeding up this Nyx Assassin.
I mean, it's going to be up to this Alchemist since he's...
Why do you think that was? Was it something specific about the enemy's lineup, or do you think that's just an overall decision by him? He wants Radiance faster.
I just think it's greedy to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes Disrupt.
Disruption, but he has the Chemical Rage out. The burst damage may still be able to get to him, or not. He actually easily turns around. He's got Sylar coming in from the cliff side. Looks like they're going to be able to chase down Spartan here. Spartan still not having that level in Shallow Grave. He tried to go for the heal instead, thinking this combination would make it worth, but it just ends up with him dying. Killing spree for Old 11 as he takes the last hit. The nice mana burn, now having level 6 and Arcane Boots. We said this Nyx Assassin did need to accomplish a lot. He needs to be able to buy a lot of space, and he is kind of set up to do so with a 6-minute.
Op Sentry at every entrance. Oh lord.
This guy doesn't even need to buy an Aghanims for himself, so there really is not a whole lot of need for farm. Some Nyx Assassins go Midas.
He's going Armlet this game. He's not going to skip the Armlet.
Okay.
So bottom lane,
Disruption. Sylar. Oh, Jesus, again. You can see exactly why Spartan leveled that heal up. He tries to get the maximum amount of the nuke damage. They will be able to get the turnaround kill. Shadow Demon dies in return, but it's not worth it for EHOME. That's certainly Luna in exchange for the Shadow Demon, and Garter is
He's
deep
stuck here. The
tower.
crit wave is going to tank the tower, so they might go for the dive here.
Unless EHOME has any plans at TPN, the Nyx Assassin is really the only one who could try and spare Garter's life if he's dove here. Or they're just going to cancel on him. They actually loop around, manage to get the poison onto him. Let him slow down easily enough for Skylark to give him the old Kung Fu Punch. Finishing him off. Spartan goes ahead and TP's out. There's no mana. There's no mana from Garter. Sad times.
God.
Winter holds his head. Uh-oh, mid lane. Doug. Oh, gonna go down. Good rotation from Old 11. He sees the aggression coming out from Thug. Finally does make use of that TP scroll.
Refill. Sure.
Alchemist is just getting so unlucky on the bounty rune so far. He keeps going top, and the bounty rune keeps ending up being bottom.
Still, he's on a really good, really good net worth right now at 8.5 minutes. Close to 5,000 net worth. Still pretty good for him. And right now, EHOME supports plus the Nyx are going to try to help out Sylar, which is having a very rough time.
Sylar's kind of baiting himself because he's got these 2 heroes coming in with a smoke, but Sylar's almost dead already. They do manage to get the Spike Carapace combination onto Skylark. Sylar turns around and finishes him off. Eclipse turns around, goes for Spartan, but Spartan pops the Shallow Grave and finishes him off first. He's probably not making out of this one alive, but well worth the effort there. Spartan still managed to get the kill on Luna despite the bait set in by EHOME.
that was actually quite an okay trade. They still got calls at killing the Alchemist, and they have to disrupt to make their own Radiance army.
The Slark is like one of those, one of the few cores that takes advantage of the fact that Alchemist likes long, spread out team fights where he's able to utilize that regen and that Radiance.
And the stats steal.
Yeah, Slark is just going to be taking all those stats. Nice kill by Old 11, stopping the Timber Chain with a well-timed spike carapace, finish him off. Then at bottom at the same time, they do manage to get the Garter kill. Maybe next time. The Shadow Demon, he's having quite the game. 5-2-2.
Oh, and the Bounty Rune is bottom again, Blue.
Oh my goodness, he's going to be tilted soon. Madara gets got a little bit by this Nyx Assassin. Spartan will be beat on by Old Chicken. Skylar comes in with a wall though, and that should be the end of the engagement.
I'm putting the blame on you, man. The bounty is always at bottom. But
it really is.
3 times in a row? 4?
I don't know.
Every single time he goes top and he doesn't get a bounty rune.
I mean, that's such a dramatic difference in net worth too for an Alchemist.
Oh, Madara is gonna jump onto side island. He has the Shadow Blade. Oh dear! He's gonna get blown up.
Do not have a saving mechanism for this poor Luna. They're gonna chase down Monim as well, it looks like. We've thrown in, give some vision of some TPing heroes, so Finem will back themselves up a little bit. They get to this high ground area, maybe ready to turn if EHOME pursue a bit too far, but they huddle around there, tier 1 for safety. Madara's going to go back in after a little bit of heal, but they manage to catch him here with an Ancient Apparition ultimate. They might be able to kill him. He's not going to be able to get the regen, but the nuke did not quite land. Madara trying to stay ahead. Old 11, no, he couldn't finish him off. He goes for the Vendetta hit, but unable to get off the stun. He dies too quickly. Uh-oh. Well, that was missed Whirling Death. Still, though, Garter's probably going to be slowed down enough. Madara's here. He'll have clean up the kill. Finem, as you said, an MVP-esque draft from them, and they have an MVP-esque EHOME, or excuse me, Finem have almost taken that mid tower so far.
Here comes Old 11.
Counter ward being laid down right as Madara shows himself onto Garter, starts right-clicking and stealing up those stats. Old 11 in the background gets a nice double stun, going to be able to take out both the supports. Still Ancient Apparition with the Ice Blast comes in, manage to clip. Maybe next time they'll be able to get Skylark as well. Old 11's just a monster on the side, while Madara's trying to do what he can as this carry coming in. Nice and aggressive, but only manages to get the Ogre. Nyx Assassin will trade away his life for the cost of 3 heroes in that backline.
Madara is running Lanham down.
Lanham, he doesn't have a TP. He's trying to make it to that side
he's
shot.
He's trying to get a TP, but
buys out. Tranquil Boots it is.
The 2 big heroes did not die in that team fight for Finem. Right now, EHOME are just still, trying to look to keep farming, try to find Solidarity pickoffs. They're gonna get the bad forward.
Old 11 will be able to hold Spartan in place. The Ancient Apparition Ice Blast is going to be well on point. Old 11 even escapes. Now it's going to be up to Finem try and keep the rest of their cores alive. Madara backs himself away. Skylark was going to be the target. Maybe next time intercepts that. Does manage to get the disruption, probably costing him his life, but at least he ensures that Skylark does manage to make his way out.
Oh, that was
Madara's still trying to fight this one out, though. He does not have an ultimate. He's going to have to hide himself into the trees. Skylark goes ahead and tries to play interception. This time he's going to be suiciding himself to try and save Madara, but Madara still dies. He dies inside the acid spray. They just wiped Finem because Madara chose to go back in.
Oh my god, they just got the Radiance and EHOME decides that was their power spike and they just ran at them. And they won that fight. Oh my god, you lose a fight like this against Alchemist. Alchemist is just going to get like, what, 5k, 7k gold.
They're going to double team wipe them. Spartan comes back in, TV's tier 1, EHOME spots him. He's like, oh, okay, we'll just dive you. No big deal.
That was just Finem overestimating how strong they are in the game.
They have a counter ward in place. Nyx Assassin wanders straight into a combination of wards and double counter wards. Will definitely be picked off here. Finem continue to push to the right-hand side, knowing that that was where the Luna and the rest of the crew was pushing out. They're not going to catch anybody, though.
Your heroes will pick. So he gets
the bounty rune. Oh, a 3-man stun into the Ice Blast. It's coming in. Going to be able to nail 3, including Madara, who actually pounds his way into that one.
Oh, the stun.
It goes on to Skylark because he already blinked himself back. Dazzle actually managed to get himself away as well. Looks like all of Finem will be able to extricate themselves. Oh, they're going to go back in for the vacuum. Now Madara is in a position to be able to clean up some heroes. He goes for Old 11, gets the 1. They take down the Ogre as well. Thug granted 2 Bloodstone charges off of that team fight. They just didn't quite have enough. Wrap around here. You see Old Chicken. They're going to try and lead things off with the first. They go straight onto Old Chicken, trying to burst him down before that regen can come into play, and they'll be very successful. They're going to actually get a little bit more here. Backing back into the wall. They're going to catch Old Lana. Lana turns around, gets a decent Ice Blast off onto Thug. If they can actually get some damage, holding him in front of that Tier 3 tower. Silas in position. He's going to be able to get that Eclipse and takes one down. The buyback comes out for the Alchemist, seeing if he can catch more. The stun on his Spartan almost catches the Shadow Demon in that AoE, but just barely off by a sliver. They do manage to get a buyback out of Old Chicken, though, and that is probably worth it for Finem, right?
If I was the SD there and I got stunned, I would be so angry.
You'd just be flaming that other support, like, why the hell did you run next to me?
Yep, but back to your question, I guess it was really worth it for them. They lost just the Dazzle. Yeah. Did they lose the Timber? He's suicidal, right? Caught on by Madara here.
They are going to be able to come in with Thug. He's forced into a BKB usage, but he's still taking a lot from that physical damage. Instead, Madara's going to go on to Garter, knowing that's the easier kill. Claims himself one with this BKB usage. Skylark's going to come forward, manage to get a three-man backing back. Chakram is coming in, going to cleave through a lot of these heroes. Old Chicken scaring back some of these heroes with the unstable concoction, but Madara's still going to stream forward, going for Old 11. Turns around, decides Old Chicken's better target. If he could just latch him down with the pounce, they've got him. Maybe if they have enough magic damage, but Slark actually dies. The Ice Blast is going to allow them to be able to clean up both of those cores. No suicide this time around for the Timber Saw.
Gem is down, Cap.
That is so bad for Finem. We just said.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Not having the foot really hurt him there.
Maybe next time. Tries to Glimmer Cape forward to try and get a disruption onto Luna, allowing them to have some Luna illusions to work off to defend their tower, but he just ends up dying for it. Old 11, though, as he comes forward, is maybe a bit too far. Skylark trying to run him down with the Ion Shell. Fortunately, his Spike Carapace. Oh, Timber Chain is actually going to be blocked out as well. He turns around, gets the stun. Thug is dropping lower, but Spartan's ready to go at any moment with a Shallow Grave. Old 11 will die eventually. Run down. Is Old Chicken going to die as well? They don't have a stun. No, they have no stun. Oh.
Just the basher on Madara.
Yeah.
And right now they're starting to push the lanes with all the illusions. The illusion problems are starting to seep into the game for Finem. EHOME are the ones that want to make a move here.
Smoking and going straight back into the fight. They both reveal themselves. Blink forward by the Nyx assassin. They actually catch Dazzle. That's really important. Lotus Orb bounces back a little bit of damage, but Spartan's still down. Old 11's going to die to Madara, but these BKBs just seemingly are not enough. They've already lost the Darkseer, and Madara's down to half health. He runs himself away. Thug will be able to TP out.
Really good heroes in the late game if you get the farm. Yeah. Like the issue with this game against the Alchemist is he's always going to get the farm faster than you, the start of the Timber. Like he peaks faster, so it really depends on how fast the Alchemist is going to finish his. I mean, he already finished all his items and they're going to be ready to siege, and Finem has still so much room to grow.
Madara's going to go straight for Old 11. He's already has the weave on him. He's popped that ultimate. The Shallow Grave goes down as well. Skylark managed to get a nice Alchemist illusion into his hands. Madara's trying to keep Garter back, but an Ice Blast over the top is going to barely clip Madara. But still, the fight is already kind of over. EHOME are on full retreat after losing two of their heroes.
This would be the biggest contribution that he can do for his team right now.
Yeah.
Makes a huge difference. The Nyx, the Ogre, the Luna. So we'll see whether he decides to,
He found Skylark. They placed the Tinker Ward, and they found him. Skylark is donezo.
Does he have buyback? Yeah, he has buyback. He has buyback.
He's slowly but surely throwing nukes at him, one by one, and he has a pipe, so he takes forever to die, but he finally will.
He has buyback though, so probably gonna force him to use it here.
Yeah.
There was actually no soul catching on.
Oh really? That was just straight up. Was there weave on him at least? Oh, there's the vacuum wall. They got both the cores. That is important. EHOME are going to try and fight through it, though. They pop forward with that Luna ultimate. Looks like he might be able to get Spartan until the Shallow Grave goes down. Madara's going to be able to come forward. He also has the ultimate, too, so he can just focus down Siler with all these right clicks. Zyler should go down, and Old Chicken is low enough underneath that Chakram. He has to back himself away as well. He tried to actually kill the Timber Saw with the Blade Mail, and he got him with the Ancient Apparition. That actually succeeded. He Blade Mail walked into double Chakra, almost killed himself.
The Blade Mail actually killed fights. And I think that it's probably also time for the Alchemist to build another item, so he's not actually that strong anymore.
Yeah.
Because he stopped for Blade Mail and he bought an Aghanim, so his team outputs of Feral.
Maybe next time does manage to get the Glimmer Cape off, but there is a gem. While the Ice Blast doesn't land, and he managed to dodge the Alchemist stun as well. It seems like he just isn't destined to survive here. Shallow Grave goes down, and Modders actually go straight for Old 11. They managed to get the vacuum wall back as well. Old Chicken has to turn around, throws out the Unstable Concoction, but he's stuck underneath so much damage. He goes down, Thug. He cuts him down with a chakra. Well, Modera keeps him in place, and Modera's going to go for more. They're going to be able to catch at least one. That's going to be Garter. They quickly surround him. The Luna looks to escape, though.
That weave and Soul Catcher in the team fights. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, it just brings this Alchemist down so quickly. We'll see what Skylark chooses. Right now, they're trying to do Roshan. It looks like they will be able to do it. EHOME may still get an initiation to turn this fight to their favor. They're going to be able to find maybe next time first, but a wall vacuum. They caught 3 into that one. Modera goes forward again, straight for Old 11, takes out the utility hero. Old Chicken tries to beat onto Modera, but Modera still has his ultimate, and he hasn't been ice blasted, so he's going to be able to regen quite a bit. Spartan with the Shallow Grave, tanking through all of this one. Sylar hoping to be able to make sure he doesn't survive. In fact, the nuke will stop that TP, but still, you got 2 supports, and at Finem are still going to be able to walk away with that Aegis. Support pick off, but it looks like Modera. There goes that Aegis. We were just praising at Finem.
Does he have ulti? Oh, he doesn't have ulti.
He doesn't. He's done for him. He doesn't have BKB. He doesn't have ultimate.
Oh my god, look.
And now Thug might be dead. Thug has to make the long-range Timber Chain over the river, but he's already being stunned up. He turns around to do absolutely nothing against Sylar, and the damage quickly turned around.
They have
EHOME.
to try and go in soon. The weave is at maximum duration right now.
It is about to wear off in just a couple of seconds here, and after that's gone, EHOME may be in pretty good fighting shape. They back away after taking that melee Rax, happy with what they've gained so far.
This game is so back and forth all the time.
All right, they're going to get Old 11. Man, we're Old 11, man. You see, like every single
this guy,
time.
He's not getting the eggs, and he's always getting...
Yeah, like Slark, he like beelines it for Nyx Assassin every single fight.
Slark hits him. He's just going to die very quick.
Especially with the Slark, with that butterfly in the Luna. Slark really doesn't have too many reasons to continue to try and focus Sylar down. You can see Old Chicken just ripped apart. Holy crap. 30-33, and Finem now come forward. They get the 3-man vacuum. Nice double stun, though. Old 11 once again being the target. Come on, leave this guy alone. Modera on the lines, going for the support, the back line, but this guy does not have buyback, and Old Chicken, he bought back himself. If they can actually win this fight, this could be the end of the game, but Old Chicken at the same time already down to half health, forced into BKB. Nice Shallow Grave save onto Skylark, a stun onto maybe next time. Going to be dodged here. Old Lottom going to be cleaned up on the backside. Modera takes him out. Garner's going to be a victim of Thug's chakrams as well. The swirling blades can find yet another life.
Oh no, EHOME.
EHOME have blown the buyback on the Alchemist and do not win that engagement. Thug, he bounce back some damage onto Garter. Sylar comes forward with BKB of his own, but he gets bashed up almost immediately. He's down to half health. Modera is actually threatening him with this MKB. They have to force staff and get him out of the wall area as Skylar's going to be the target. They actually throw down the cheese, but it looks like Sylar's going to be able to eat that one up and come back into play, and it's going to be Finem forcing the buybacks here. They have a Darkseer buyback, but they've already had to blow one. Modera, as the Slark, is holding high ground here. Tonight, next buyback, just waiting for their opportunity. Is EHOME push forward? The down's going to be target. Immediately managed to pop him. No Shallow Grave and no buyback. Available for Finem now. Vacuum, managed to catch the Nyx Assassin once again. This time around, this death is going to be number 2, but melees, they're actually taking everything out. The whole entire top lane is just being cleaned through by Sylar. Modera trying to go onto him, but he can't afford a death here against Old Chicken. He's desperately trying to get this kill. Sylar forced out away. Glimmer Cape a little bit more, but Modera gets it in the end. Now he can turn his attention to Old Chicken, and they need this win too. Modera, he's actually forced away. He needs a little bit of help. The frostbitten effect is still on top for a few more seconds. It's away now, though, and Old Chicken, he really can't do much. They're going to buy slowly but surely their time, allow Modera to heal up, and they'll get that kill. But so much damage is done.
There's still one Rax. There's still hope. They want to get the Rax.
Yeah.
Six is just so annoying.
He really is. He's burning through everybody's mana. Managed to catch Thug there towards the end.
Look at Modera. He's like close to no mana.
Thug got the Lotus Orb if necessary. Actually managed to catch him as he turns around and goes for the Chakram. Skylark links himself forward. Now he actually gets Abyssal Bladed up. They can actually pop a bit of disruption. It buys him a bit of time, but Modera's in trouble. He goes down. He's dead for 2 minutes. The Abyssal Blade comes through in the clutch for Old Chicken as he takes out Finem members one by one in a buy. There it is. GG.
That's
it's finally forced.
That's game 3. Oh my god.
Woo! Finem will lose this game number 2, and we are going to a game 3.